Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning announcements, Chronicles time at Wiley High School. Today is Chronicles part 36. If you would at this time, please stand, please rise as we pay tribute to this grand and glorious country and state. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please join me now in a moment of silence. Thank you very much. I come to you again today from construction area 2020. And the reason I came back is because I showed you a little bit about it yesterday, and I came in here last night and looked at this, and I'm going, this looks like a mall. A dirty mall, looks like a mall. And I also kind of didn't intentionally tell the story the other day, but I said it was probably the last time for my office I'd be making announcements. And here I am again in my office. I'm kind of out in the hallway, the camera's in my office, so that counts. But I'm doing it in here today, and you can see they just knocked out walls. It's just an amazing place. I didn't even recognize this place when I came in here, and the hallways down there. It's just amazing. But they're cleaning this thing out. It's gonna be an awesome place once they get done with it. But that's why I'm here today, just to kind of show this place to you. You don't get that everywhere. It's Wiley High School, all right? So talking about the construction a little bit now. And we got the things going on out back. We got the football field. I noticed all the green was just about down on the field. Now you got to go in there and put all those little black things in there. It's going to be awesome. And yesterday, we had teacher appreciation. And I'll tell you what, it warmed my heart getting to see those teachers pull back up in that drive. We gave them a t-shirt and a butt cake. The butt cake. Now, if you have not had one of those butt cakes from nothing but cakes, I'll tell you the way to eat it. And I'm not messing with you. I'm not some kind of recipe connoisseur or anything like that. But I'm gonna tell you what you do. You take one of those butt cakes and you put it in your microwave. Yeah, put it in your microwave, and you depend on your microwave. My microwave about 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and then you get you a spoon and you eat that thing. My favorite one's that vanilla one. That vanilla one is to die for now. You put that in the microwave, heat that baby up, and you melt that icing that's on top of that. It's like heaven on earth. You have to make a room for Moses, because he's going to be right there with you. Okay, so just remember that. And that's what we gave our teachers yesterday in a t-shirt, because they are essential people, and you'll be seeing them wear those things around. I just hope they felt appreciated, because we love them. We miss them. It was great seeing them yesterday. And I want to do congratulations this morning to Tiffany Doolin. She is the new high school principal at Wiley East High School. And it's an amazing accomplishment, and I'll just welcome her to our world of high school principling. It's going to be an awesome thing. And while I'm talking about it, I want to shout out to Mike Williams. Mike Williams, one of the best high school principals in the entire state of Texas, and he's retiring. And he's going to have a drive-by retirement. I think it's May 19th. I'll check the date on that. You got to be out there and support that guy. He's going into retirement, and he's heard everything about it. He's a good friend, a loyal Raider. And we're just going to miss him, but we want to welcome Tiffany Doolin into the fold in our district this year. So congratulations, Tiffany, for being tapped to do that, and you'll do a great job, and you'll continue the traditions, the rich traditions and things that are going over at Wiley East High School. So with that said, we get back here. I sent a video out last night to all the seniors and their parents. Just kind of has some graduation stuff in it, some things that I just felt like I needed to say. I wanted to call a senior meeting, couldn't, so the best thing I did, I just lined everybody up on the floor, a picture, and we talked about it. I do want to thank iPatch, Ms. Balls, and all the kids that helped me put that together, Ms. Day, everybody. And everybody knows I keep saying the same names every day, because those people are in my world, and they're doing a fantastic job as we get through all this. Some of the stuff in there may change, because we do have a graduation date now. I am so excited to tell you that on June the 7th, so that's one of that Saturdays. I get mixed up. It's the 7th, I believe. June the 7th. At 8 o'clock, right out back in the stadium, we're going to have, and folks, I'm going to tell you already in front, it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot, but we're going to have graduation in the heat. That'd be a good t-shirt. We're the t-shirt capital of the world. Why not just do that? Graduation in the heat. Wiley High School, Wiley Stadium in June in Texas. Yeah, it's going to be hot. We're going to do it anyway. It's going to be fun. You'll get that done. I'm so glad we're able to get that done. Also, yesterday evening, I sent out a video, posted a video, and I sent it out to staff and people because Mr. McCullough and Mr. Bowling, I took this corny idea of I did those senior visits in 12 days, and that's one of the reasons I did it 12, was that last day I did 73, and I could have done 13, but there's no song for 13, but I kept thinking 12 days of Christmas. 12 days of Christmas, I got to do it in 12. So I used that for motivation, got me through the day, and and they took it. They took it and they have made this mission journey in that song. And it is hilarious, it is funny, and I hope you get to see it. I hope you enjoy it. It ought to win an award. I got to find a contest to put that video in, those guys did. And the countless hours they put in putting that thing together is amazing. And seniors, I did do this visit. If I missed one of you on that visit, it was totally by accident because I did go to every address that you had out there. And likely I didn't miss it. The card I put probably is in your mailbox or something like that. So just want to let that out. We got links to give out today. Preston Halverson, he has, I should have brought it in. I have a new pirate mask, got Almo on it. I got the little soccer symbol. So thank you, Preston. You did a fantastic job for that. Administrative staff yesterday and the teacher appreciation. We had Nurse Villa out there, Ms. Hunt, Ms. Carter, Ms. Sweeney, Coach Connor and Coach Carter saved the day by bringing the tent out. It was awesome. And then, of course, you have to give it to Casey McCullough and Jeffrey Bowling. Thank you guys for all that you've done. And then, of course, I do have a story today. And a story, and you know, I like to personalize these stories. I got a son-in-law whose name is Eric Benson. Quiet guy, nicest guy in the whole world. And this guy, before he works for New York Life now, but before he did that, back in the day, he was a farmer. Yes, Eric was a farmer. Now, Eric's claim to fame was his butter. The boy could make butter. So he made butter, and he sold it to everybody in the neighborhood and all this stuff around. And he also had a friend who was a baker. And Eric would buy bakers, and they just kind of bought back and forth. Well, one day, the baker walks in and buys a pound of butter. Well, he goes home and weighs it. Yeah, took it home and weighs it. And comes out, it wasn't a pound. He goes in the next day, buys it, or whenever you use that butter, I don't know how long it takes. Me, 1 pound of butter on 1 baked potato, I'm good. But anyway, he goes in and buys another pound of butter, takes it home, weighs it. It's not even close. Same as the last time. Same exact weight, everything. And so now he decides to go back. He decides to sue Eric. Takes my son-in-law to court. All right, takes him to court. And in front of the judge asked him, he said, Eric, he said, are you selling this butter by a pound? He said, was it, sir? He said, I'm just starting out in this business. I don't have any scales. He said, I don't have any scales. He said, so I use a pound measurement. He said, well, what are you using? He says, well, I buy a pound of bread from that man right over there. I buy a pound of bread and I put it on a scale and I weigh it out with my butter. So I'm buying a pound of bread from him, selling him a pound of butter based on the pound of bread that he sold me. So you can see, if it's anybody's fault about the thing not weighing a pound, it's the baker's fault. See, my son-in-law, Eric, he's genius. He is a genius. He figured that deal out. Now, the moral of this story is in life, you get what you give. Don't try to cheat others. There you go. All right, I want to celebrate birthdays today, if we can. On the 7th, here we go. We have Zaid El-Kahorchi, Elizabeth Farmer, Aaron Farmer, Jason Hernandez, Julia Hodges, Kaylin Johnston, Ryan Myers, Erica Mims, Jonah Patterson, Patrick, Tyler Payne, Darian Richardson, Katie Spell, Kendall Wheeler, and Jacoby Williams all have birthdays today. We have a couple of teachers have birthdays today too. And we have Miss Downing has a birthday. Now, she's not in our building. She's going to come back. She's going to come back, but Becky Gournay is having a birthday today. Short people have birthdays too. Don't understand. Don't listen to that. They can have birthdays. Happy birthday, everybody. Hope you have a fantastic day. I will be checking you out on the flip side. This day will be what you choose to make of it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Wiley High School. AMA.com.